All right, so we're doing our new report for three different types of stages for quoting. All these quote templates are in the same quoting folder in which we would, for this first project, we have one one opportunity. We have no primary contact, as we see that here. We have no amount either, but we have a square footage. So if we just select edit, then save, our amount would appear. We have no amount, we have no primary, so we have no common, yes, a bid due date, bidding GC, single one. Yes, bid due date, no common. This is no common, no bid due date, no bid due date, no common. No bid due date, no common. Then we have these common bidding GCs. The bid due date does not matter for common bidding GCs. So let's say what we're gonna do here. We have no primary contact. To get a primary contact, we look here first into our description. We see nothing. Go to our account. Come to our account, then we look for a contact that's key estimating contact. We have 0. Then we pick our contact with the oldest days since last activity and relate her. She'll be our primary. We're in bidding GC stage. Our role is estimating. We don't need a role. Our role could be blank. For all these quotes, if we have no role, it's okay. As long as it's a primary contact checkbox, we're okay. Proposal. We do create a doc. If our document, our opportunity name changed, we cannot save it to the Cirrus file Google Drive automatically. If our name and opportunity changed, we would have to download the document, then drag it to the Cirrus file folder. In this case, our name is not changed, so we can copy, we can share our link in the same email, in the same opportunity. We're using a bidding GC single one with a bid due date. No bid due date. This is yes bid due date. Copy that. Oops. So we have to use a duplicate. We have to duplicate our page. So we duplicate our page. Come here. We copy Tamara. Send an email. This is the first quote to our account or to our contact. We share. We now press quote today. Save. Quote is here. Link. Come back to our op, and we're going to give it a quote date of today. Project in progress, 3 of them. We have no square footage. We have no amount. So I'm wondering, how are they quotable? I think this is an error on the report. I'm not sure how this is happening. So go to here. We do say yes, but this says plans of pricing on file. It should say no. So we'll change it. and that turns a no. So this one should say, I'm pretty sure all three of these should say no, unless there's a square footage inside the description. Could then enter it into square foot, but there's nothing. So these should all say no. And this project also should say no. Those are properly they're mislabeled. Mislabeled. This one, St. Michael's, is okay. I know that because I see an amount. And our this is a condo with units. If there's a unit amount, 69 condo units, this is going to be coding soon. If there's a unit amount, our project type should automatically be unit. So what we're going to do here, do we have a primary contact already related? That's my question. If we don't, we have to go to our account and get a key estimating contact to relate. We don't have a contact created related. So we come here. I don't want to relate Matthew either. He says I'm not the PM. So we have two contacts. The one guy is Matt, the other one is Clement. Let's take Clement. That's because Matt told us don't talk to him about this project. Well, he didn't say that. He just said he's not the PM. So if I have an option, I'm going to stay away from Matt, depending on how many emails we already gave Matt. Says Mary does not, we'll leave Mary there. We'll take him, Clement, make him the primary. Then we can create a proposal. If our name of the opportunity changed, then we try to save our document the first time as normally in Google Docs, and the document does not appear in Siri's file right above, we would then change this action to download. But in this case, we did not change our opportunity name, so we leave it as a Google Doc download. Now we going to duplicate, going to come to Clement, copy, send an email. What is this? Project in progress, no comment. This is the first email to this account or to our contact. Comment, project in progress, no comment, PIP 1. We're going to do two things: share our document, get the share link, give it a quote date, save, and you can view our quote here. Bidding GC, yes, bid due date, no comment. We have no amount here either, so I'm skeptical about why this is on our report. Do we have a plans on file? This is too large of a variance, a big difference in numbers to say, I know my square footage is 75,000, or I just chose the middle number. So this should say no. It's not quotable. We don't have a square footage. Fort Bragg, progress in progress, project in progress, I think this is not, check this would not be required this time. We'll send you the plans next. We're going to quote this. We have a contact related, but she has no email. Open up our account. Are there any other contacts here that we can relate? I see 0. We'll leave this guy related to our project. We're not going to change the partner for these quotes. This must have been bidding GC at one time. We'll take our key estimating contact. That's the first contact we take. But if we can't just relate estimating, it's too broad. If we relate just estimating, when we try to send a quote, it's going to get we're going to get a result of 5 or 6 or 7 or 15 different estimating contacts. So we edit, we adjust our name, first name, estimating, last name, account name. Now we can relate our new account, new contact to our opportunity, and they're going to be the primary. Multiple contacts with the same name. There is. They're the same exact email also. No, they're not. One has LLC and one has INC. Let's go back. Well, let's just choose one. But I want to go back and I want to delete one. How do we know which one is valid? They're reading emails here. We go to our account, Clement. We have 2 contacts with the same name. How do we know which one's valid? We go back to our account. And we see the 2 contacts estimating 1. I don't see the second one. I don't see the second one here. How do we know? Let's check it out and search. There are 2 different accounts. We have 2 different. There are 2 different accounts. So our account we're dealing with right now is a Clement Group or Clement Contracting. Clement Group. So we picked the contact that says Clement Group, and we did, luckily. So what I can do now is create a proposal. And for USA, we're going to use info. If our opportunity name changed ever, the info drive will not work properly. So we will have to download our document, then drag it to Cirrus file. In this case, we never changed our opportunity name. So we're going to come here. We're going to now duplicate our page. We're sending a project in progress, no comment. We don't care about bid due date for project in progress. We only look at bid due date for bidding GC stage opportunities. Copy. We're going to send a project in progress 1. If this was the second PIP, non-common, we would send PIP 2. If they had 1 PIP that was common, that would be PIP common 1. Then they had a second quote, and that was PIP no common. We would send PIP single 1. So it's possible for sure to send 2 first templates, but 1 would be common, 1 was not common, or for even bidding GC, 1 can be no bid due date and 1 can be yes bid due date. Make sure we put our estimate quote date. I think we did that already for this second one.